Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you clicked on this video, you've probably already read the title and asking yourself, how many trophies does a level 318 have on PlayStation? Well, I'm here to answer your questions. So I've had this account basically like all my life. Well, technically I say that, but like since I started PlayStation. So it's not necessarily accurate to the average trophy hunter or someone who constantly goes for platinums and platinums and platinums and platinums. But recently, over the coming, I say last year, all I've been doing is really going for platinums. It kind of grew my level exponentially. So I want to show you a lot where I'm at, where I'm heading, and what my goals are as well. So let's get into it. All right, so here we go. This is my trophies, level 318. I have 2,547 trophies in total, 36 platinums, 274 golds, 520 silvers, and 1,717 bronzes. So as I said, this is over like a it must be like a 4 or 5 year period. I can't even lie, like I've been on PlayStation for a while now. So not all these trophies are platinum trophies, and not all these games I actually went for 100%. But we'll go from top to bottom. So I will go all the way down to the bottom of my first platinum, I think, and then work our way back up. Okay, so my first platinum I ever got was actually Rocket League. I'm pretty sure I ended up getting this in 2015. Yeah, so that was December, 6th of December 2015. But no, this trophy was decently alright. I remember leaving my PlayStation on when I went to school and going back and forth with like a rubber band on my controller and just earning all the like items that you needed to get, like collect 150 items, drive a total of 50 kilometers. Them sort of things were easily manipulated, and they probably still are in all fairness. All right, and my second ever platinum was Infamous Second Son. Now this game is honestly an amazing game. If you haven't played this game, I highly advise, and I preach this game so much that you should definitely play it. It's a very very good game. You can play it twice. Well, you have to play it twice for the platinum. You play good and you play like a bad side, like so evil and pacifist, I suppose. But it's just such an amazing game. I could be biased because obviously it's one of the first games I platted and one of the first games I actually played on my PS4. But the game itself is just very, very good. I ended up getting this trophy on the 5th of September 2018 at 6:05 PM. So as you can see, there's a big jump from 2015 to 2018. This game, I just platted because I really enjoyed it. It wasn't necessarily like, oh, I got to plat every single game that I play. At this current moment in time, I was just platting games because I enjoyed the games. This is probably the first platinum that I actually truly went for and truly enjoyed doing. So yeah, very good game if you haven't played it. I highly recommend this game to anyone. This isn't my third platinum, but it's third on the list. Okay, this is a very good game, Astro's Playroom. I ended up getting this on 12th February 2021. Very, very good platinum, very easy platinum, but it's very, very enjoyable. It's free as well if you have a PS5. I had a blast doing it. I managed to complete the whole game without doing any guides, which obviously is quite simple enough, but for me at that time, that was quite a revolutionary situation for myself. But yeah, I really rate this game as well. Definitely a play if you haven't played it before. All right, and next on the list is Goat Simulator. I have not done any of the DLCs, and I do not plan to, honestly. But I ended up getting this platinum on the 28th of March 2021, so a little bit after Astro's Playrooms. But again, this trophy was very, very good. As you can see, I kind of started playing this game in 2015, and I'm pretty sure I actually got all the trophies bar one in 2015, so I could have actually platted the game in 2015. Yeah, the only trophy I got in 2021 was Try Hard, which is find all the trophies, and I got the platinum. So again, very good game, very easy platinum. I wouldn't play this game like religiously, but for a little bit of a mess around and just to actually play the game full platinum, it wasn't that bad. Next up we have Control. Very, very, very highly rated game on my behalf. I've recommended it to a decent amount of people and they kind of all say the same thing, where it's not that type of game. It's a bit grindy for the platinum, I must admit. I had to dip into the DLC to actually be able to get all the upgrade points to plat the game, but the actual game itself is highly rated. I'm going to go back and play the PS4 version eventually, but I really did enjoy this game. And like I said, if you're into the sort of grindiness of a platinum, not crazy grindy, it's not like hard, but you know, kind of spending time on a game to get the upgrade points, get the weapons upgraded and stuff, then this is your type of game. And you get like special abilities and powers and stuff like that. It's a very good game. But I ended up getting this trophy on 20th of March 2021, so not long after Goat Simulator in all fairness. See, now as you can sort of tell, this is where I kind of get a bit carried away with platinums and I start going for the cheapy easy platinum. So my name is Mayo, Subnautica's easy because it's a dev kit. Now that's for another video. I'm going to go over like my top easy platinums, and I do regret them as well in all fairness. I'm never going for another easy plat again. A lot of people fall for the same situation because they're so cheap. It's just an easy platinum, and on my behalf I messed up. But here we are, Operation Tango. Played this with my brother actually. Very good game. Platted it on 3rd of June 2021. I very much rate this game. This is the sort of same thing as Infamous, where you have to play it twice. You play as one agent and a separate agent, and you go back to back. It's kind of like A Way Out or It Takes Two, where you have to play with someone else in order to play the game. But it was free on PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, and very good game. I do highly rate it. If you manage to redeem it for free, then definitely worth getting a platinum. All right, now next up we have Ratchet and Clank. This is a extremely fun platinum. There is one trophy, I think it's this one, Go Ratchet Go. where you literally have to beat the race in a certain amount of time. And I can't lie, I ended up watching a video on this to try and like find the fastest route possible to get this platinum, because it was literally, it was one of my last trophies, I'm pretty sure, that I unlocked, and it kind of threw me in a spanner a little bit, but I ended up getting the platinum. Very fun game. I do recommend this. It is free on PlayStation Plus, and I think it's now free on the PlayStation Extra type thing as well. I had a blast. Like, I've got the second one already. I'm gonna play it soon. I'll probably play it on a YouTube video actually. It's not a hard plat, but it's not an easy plat. It's kind of like a nice, like a relaxing platinum basically. You kind of just go through it and play the game and end up playing the game. Next up is Spyro the Dragon. Very, very, very simple plat, but I wouldn't count it as easy as, you know, My Name is Mayo, them sort of games. It's still a game, still a lengthy game as well, but it's not hard at all. The reason why I didn't carry on with 2 and 3 is just because it's repetitive. I platted the first one, had a lot of fun, started playing the second one, and it was just the same game. Like, it just wasn't any different. Obviously the story's different, but the platinum wise, it's just the same sort of thing. So I took a break and I haven't gone back to it since. But, you know, very easy if you want to get into it. There's 3 platinums for the game. There's 3 trophy lists, so, you know, have a blast. Next up, we have Plague Tale Innocence. This is, I bought this game a very, very, very long time ago. As you can see, I first played it in 2019 and platted it in 2021. Yeah, I started playing it with the intention not to platinum the game, and I then went back to it at a later date, and I realized, you know, this is a very fun game. I played it again because it was coming out on PS5, I'm pretty sure. So I played it again, platted the game. It's a very good game. I do recommend, I mean, I'm recommending all these games, but I do recommend this game if you have not played it. But I achieved this trophy on the 24th of June 2021, so a little bit after all the other ones. Next up, we have Drake's Fortune Remastered. Now, I've never really got into Uncharted. I played Last of Us, love Last of Us, it's my favorite game of all time, and I thought I'd give Uncharted a go. So as you can see, I played it in 2016, and that was like my first playthrough with the intention of going on to the second one, which I don't think I actually did. But then I came back in 2021 in July, so 1st of July 2021, I came back and I ended up platinum the game. So I had to play it on Crushing, I had to do all the trophies, I had to follow a guide for that. It was impossible to find them all on my own. I had to find all the strange relics, and then you had to kill a certain amount of enemies with certain guns. And there's kind of, not exploits, but you can respawn back in certain missions, kill the enemies, you know, kill yourself, respawn, kill the enemies, kill yourself type thing. So it's kind of just like a bit of a grindy, it's a very, very grindy platinum in all fairness, and that's why I didn't go on to the second one. As you can see, the second one has been untouched. I did play the game and I just didn't go for the plat because it's the same sort of grindy aspect, and I wasn't really too into that at that current time. And next up, we have Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, as I keep doing, highly praise this game. It's top tier, along with like Last of Us type sort of thing. Very, very good PlayStation exclusive game. I do recommend this completely. I ended up getting this on the start of this year actually. That's crazy. So the 30th of January 2022. Feels like I got that quite a long time ago, but you know, here we go. Definitely a good game if you have just picked up a PlayStation and you don't know what kind of games to play. Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely a game that you should pick up. It's a decently easy plat. There is nothing too hard about the game. New Game Plus is a separate trophy list, which I didn't actually do because I just didn't want to play the game again. But I ended up doing a DLC, which is also very, very good if you would like to pick that up. I think it comes free with the game. It's a very good game, very good DLC. I do recommend it. Next up, we have It Takes Two. In all fairness, it's quite an easy platinum, I can't lie. If you just kind of watch a guide to know where the mini games are, to know where the kind of Easter eggs are, like this one is a way out Easter egg. You could probably stumble across it yourself, but if you want to do it all in one playthrough, just kind of not follow a guide, but have it there just in case, and just check up, just to make sure you don't miss anything along the way. I mean, if you want to play it twice, then, you know, go ahead, but we didn't end up doing that. We just played it once, I'm pretty sure. It's more of a relationship type of game if you played like with your girlfriend or something, but you know, I played it with my brother instead. So here we have Little Big Planet 3. Now this is currently, I think, one of my most proud platinums. Bloody impossible, man. Where's the trophy? I'll try to show you. This one, Ace Adventurer. I don't know where to start. There's this one mission towards the end of the game where you have to play as all 3 characters in the same mission. If you die as one of the characters, you respawn right back at the start. And to ace the level, you have to ace, it's like 3 mini levels within the same level. You have to ace all 3 levels in order to pass that one level. And I was on it for hours and hours and hours. As you can see, I did play it in 2015. I think this is one of the first games I ever played on my PS4. But I came back for the platinum on the 19th of June 2022. So I mean, I kind of recommend this, but at the same time, if you're going to go for the plat, you know, have some, well, I'm giving you a warning basically. But I mean, the only reason I went for this plat anyway was because I was kind of worried the servers were going to shut down, because they shut down before because of hackers, and I was kind of worried they were going to shut them down again. So I thought, you know, screw it. Let's go for the platinum, and I don't regret it, but like it was kind of a bit on the hard side. Next up, we have Skate 3. You know, everyone loves Skate 3. Very, very good childhood game. I played it on my PS3. Platinum is 0.2, so it is, I think it's one of my rarest trophies I ever actually got. I ended up platinum this on the 2nd of July 2022, and you know, I had a blast playing this game. There's a few trophies that I kind of were hit and miss, but nothing too hard. It was more just like, you know, completing the game basically, and when you're completing the game, getting on the boards, just do all the side quests. Realistically, that's all the game is. It is very good. Obviously I played it when I was younger on my Xbox. I really enjoyed it as a childhood game, so I thought, you know, what better way to go back and plat the game, so that's what I did. Next up is A Way Out. I played this with my friend in 2019, and then I came back on the 14th of July 2022 with my brother and just platted the game. Now if one of your friends actually has this game platted already and has their save still, you can just run through all the trophies. It's just you have to go back in the chapter and do a certain thing and you get the trophy. So basically, if someone has all the saves already, you can just basically kind of auto pop it for your friend. Yeah, that was quite an easy plat, quite a nice. I quite like the It Takes Two, Operation Tango, them sort of games where you have to play with someone else. I really do enjoy. It's a nice little unique concept for a game, and it kind of changes things up a little bit. Now next up is Spider-Man. I platted this game during COVID-19 in 19th of November 2021. I was in isolation because I actually got COVID myself, and I ended up platting this game. Very, very fun platinum. It's very grindy though, that's the only thing. If you love Spider-Man and you love a bit of a grind, you know, definitely go for this game. Everyone knows Spider-Man. But the DLC is what I came back to, and that's why it's so high up on my list, because I didn't 100% the game, and then I did New Game Plus as well in the same time as doing the DLC. It was a bit of a grind again, but nothing too bad. Next up is Miles Morales. Now, I rate this so highly. This is up there with Horizon Zero Dawn, Last of Us, Infamous Second Son. I do honestly believe this is better than the first Spider-Man, platinum-wise and gameplay-wise. I just love the little extras that they added to the game, you know, all the powers. I love that, say in the first game, you had to track down the crimes yourself, but in this game, you can just go on your phone, look at the crimes, and then just go to the crime, and it speeds up the trophy process so much. And it becomes less of a grind and more of just, you know, play the game, enjoy the game. Anything you have left, do it in a New Game Plus type thing, because you have to play the New Game Plus in order to get a platinum. As you can see, I think it's at the bottom. Yeah, complete the game with New Game Plus. So you have to play the game twice. My advice, if anyone is still, you know, not played this game yet, play the game once for yourself, enjoy the game, try to get as much stuff you can during the first game, but you know, don't grind it out. And then during New Game Plus, that's when you go ham, get all the extras, 100% all the districts, do all the collectibles, and you have yourself a nice little platinum. It's very easy, but you know, it's very high up there on my list of being my favorite game, so I'm quite happy to have this platinum. And here we have Stray. I think this is my most recent platinum that I've had a ton of fun playing. This is a very fun platinum. The only hard trophy at all is Catch Me If You Can, and you have to get through this level without getting hit at all. It took me a few tries, I can't lie. I was there for like half an hour, I think. But eventually, once you have that, the rest of the trophies are, you know, you can walk through all of them. They're so easy. The actual game itself is where trophies kind of come to life, and it was actually a very fun game. I played the game 4 times because I did it on PS4 and PS5 legit, because there's no auto pop feature or anything like that. So I played it 4 times. And you have to play the game twice anyway, because you have to speedrun the game in 2 hours. If I was in anyone's situation, I would personally play the game yourself first, just to play it through, and then do the 2 hours. And then anything you missed, you can go back and chapter select and just do it all. So you can't miss anything. None of it's missable. Just have fun. The game is amazing, and it's free as well. It's on PlayStation Plus. So go ahead. I highly rate this game. All right, on to the last 2 platinums now. This is 12 minutes. I bought this on sale for, I think ironically it was like £12. But the game itself is a very, very unique concept. You're stuck in a loop basically, and you have to figure out how to kind of save your wife from getting killed by this like police officer. You kind of find out and unravel the mystery, and eventually you can stop it. But to actually get this platinum, there is honestly, unless you're like a mastermind, there's no way to complete it without a guide. You have to watch a guide, and that's unfortunately what I had to do. That wasn't the aim to start off with. I didn't buy the game just to like plat it, but I ended up quite enjoying the game, so I wanted to finish it. But the game is good. It's a point and click type of game, so it's not everyone's cup of tea. The plat isn't necessarily hard if you just follow the guide basically, so you know, take that as you will. If you want to get an easy platinum, go for this game. If you want to enjoy the game and then go for the platinum, I would still recommend this game. It's a very good game. My most recent platinum is at the start of this month, when we're recording this anyway, the 7th of August 2022, is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Now, this is kind of like a very simple game, but it's also a game, so I'm not counting this as like a My Name is Mail type thing, but it is just basically you play the game through, and then you just go through and get all these collectibles called lore stones, and once you complete the game and get all the lore stones, that's the platinum done. The game itself is decently alright. You can't buy it on the PS5 store anymore. It's like broken on PS5. But it works fine. It just isn't on there for some reason. So I had to buy it physically, and it was obviously sold out everywhere. They don't sell the game anymore, so I had to buy it secondhand for a not ridiculous price. But when it's kind of not necessarily a trophy game, but when it's kind of like, you know, you're kind of playing the game to platinum, I don't want to spend loads of money, and I ended up spending like £15–20, so it wasn't too bad. But I do recommend this game if you have it. If you don't have it, you can't really buy it. So it's up to you how you want to go about that. But no, it was a decent plat. It was kind of an easy plat as well. But I'm not counting it easy. It was still like, it took me time. It was still a grind to get all these collectibles and stuff. But yeah, that is my current trophy list. Obviously, I'll do an update every so often, but this is just to show you like where I'm at basically. Obviously, like I said, I have not shown all of my trophies because there is like 6 or 7 like very, very easy plats that are going to go into a separate video. But I'm currently working on Detroit Become Human. That will not be a video because I've already started it. And I'm currently working on Rainbow Six Siege as well, but I'm playing that like separately, so it doesn't really matter. Next game I'm probably going to play is Bug Snacks, I think, and that will probably be a video, so you know, look forward to that. But I hope you lot enjoyed this video. I hope you lot enjoyed my trophy list. It's not the best, like I said. There's going to be a load of unfinished trophies that I haven't done. There's going to be loads of games that I started playing and just gave up on for the platinum basically, which will also be another video. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed anyway. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you lot hopefully in a Bug Snacks video. Goodbye.